Welcome back to RC Lab, the lab out, the little RC section. We do apparently 3 or 4 times, maybe 5 or 6 times now. See, radio control thing in the background. There should be a plane there and a yacht. Yeah, the plane's there. I can't see it on the camera, but it's there, squeaky chair. Got a new project. So when we went up to Hampton Downs to do the first day of NZ Superlap series, and I broke the splitter on the car's video for that there somewhere. Wasn't too worried about that actually, and then zipped up, put the car on trailer and everything, left that all there, zipped up into Auckland. It's supposed to be a 40-minute drive or something according to Google Maps. It took a lot longer than that, traffic and all that sort of carry on, and picked up something that I've been wanting to get my hands on for a very long time. And to be honest, I was happier about getting my hands on that than what I was about being at the racetrack with the real car and racing that. I know, long delay. There it is right there. Awesome, eh? Oh, wait. Yep, it's one of those. I'll let you look and stare at that for a little bit. I mean, it doesn't give away too many clues. The tyres look really, 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 really good. Those are the back tyres. It looks like maybe it's been used. There's the front. But crikey, I'd say you'd be lucky if that had a couple of batteries worth of use through that. The body, it's a shame it's all painted white. That is such a squeaky chair. That's not a massive deal. You can paint strip that off and fix it. It is a genuine, the original first release, not that they haven't re-released these, body. It's got a little doink there, something's hit it and broken it, so that's a bit of a shame. They were very fragile, even new, these bodies. Unfortunately, it was a bit of a mishap with the scissors when someone was cutting that out, I would say. Other than that, pretty good. A little bit of, there you go. They were very fragile. Look, I'd say there's a whole hole in it. No, it's just the paint flaked off, which is actually, that might be quite handy for us. Oh, there is a hole there. It's cracked. They were really fragile. Brand spanking new way back in 1990, whatever it was. It doesn't do it justice with the body on there, to be honest. This thing has had so little use. There's some dust in here, which makes it look a lot worse than what it is. But like the shocks didn't even get a chance to get dirty. I'm saving the best bit till last, by the way. Well, there's no rust on any of the screws or anything like that. The rubber bag is still there on the speed controller, but can hear that. It is so brittle, that's just gonna smash. Blowing a hole in it, see? So, can't be used. Might as well throw that away now. That's done. Can't be used without doing some damage to it, right? When you have things like that. But look at the wheels. They haven't gone yellow and crappy. They look awesome. Some of the stickers were put on the right places and some of them not. But where it really looks amazing and shows its true condition is the underside of this beastie. Look at this. It is mint. There's a little bit of a faux pas somewhere. It must be the other side. Why? Why you do that? Why? I think what people do, actually I've just lined it up perfectly there. There you go. See that screw there? It's to adjust the steering servo. They set it up wrong and they can't be bothered taking the servo back out, and they drill a hole through the side of there. I've seen it before in one of the other ones that I've had. which is a shame because from what I can see on eBay, that in that condition there, some people are asking $1,000 for that sort of thing, with a hole in it there like that. I don't think you'd get that for it, so it's devalued it, but I'm not worried about it too much. I have to call someone. I've got a message to call someone, it'll be important. But yes, pretty stoked with this. Let's have a crack at cleaning it up. It's mint, eh? When was the last time you saw one of those as good as that? I mean, it's not perfect. It's not perfect, but it's pretty bloody close. Certainly very little use. I want to charge that and see if this actually goes. There's a remote over here. There's a whole heap of things actually. Dusty, but mint. Well, I haven't seen anything smashed off it or anything. Not that I like stick controls. Yeah, it's gone slightly yellow in places, but not all, which is weird. Sunlight and whatever. Slightly just old looking, right? Like it's not torn. Just an old manual for that. I'm not geeking out over that too much. That's in pretty good condition there. Pretty good. Can't buy any of the parts that'll be listed in the back. They'll be very hard to come by now. Yeah, this is not being fingered through too many times, is it? It's been folded a little bit along the edges here, and the staples are having a go at going rusty. A few little dog ears there, but otherwise very good. No box for it, unfortunately. That would have been super cool to have. One of the other ones that I had a few years ago did have a box, but we don't have one now. But we've got a far nicer truck than what we had before. Good, eh? In a slightly different location. It's a bit quieter in here. A bit easier actually, just sitting on the bed mucking around with it. I've given the chassis a bit of a clean. I'd say that is, apart from the extra hole that's in it, that is on a par with the best chassis you'll ever find for a Kingcab these days, unless someone's got one that's brand new, which will be just marginally better, right? Except for this hole. Sucks, but that's how it is. That's pretty good. That's pretty clean. Oh, yeah, I could get a bit fussier, I suppose. But that'll do. Literally right down to the bare bones. Not going to go so far with the rest of this stuff. That's far enough. Kind of scattered everything all over the bed. Yes, the bed is being slightly taken over by stuff and things. These came up good. Bit of a wash. Mint. Still some crap on them, eh? But not too bad. We've totally run out of light. So I'm relying on that little thing there, which is not very good. But I'm not going to pick it up like that. I'll probably break it. Well, look, you can see it's shiny. Generally pretty good. I mean, it's not perfect, and unfortunately that resistor is toast. So to keep it as good as it could be, I would need to replace that, but I don't think I'm going to get that fussy. Tires looked all right, well, they were still a little bit damp. And still need a little bit of cleaning if we want to be super fussy with it, but wheels came out all right. Quite white, they're not yellow. Everything's shiny. There might be a little bit of muck around on some things, but generally that's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. That'll be one of the better ones around, I would imagine, for sure. I mean, look, it hasn't had any real use and abuse. There's a scratch there. What's going on? I can probably polish that out if I want, but it'll be fine. Yeah. Body. Next up we go, I think they're in Canada, eh? Is that how they say, eh? I'm trying to get this in here. That's so hard to do, driving it through looking at that through the phone. The body sits a little bit funny. It's a little bit twisted. It had one pin missing, and I think just the way it's sat in storage for years, it's just twisted the body ever so slightly, which is a shame, but it's not a perfect body anyway. But as far as Kingcabs go, it's going to fall on the floor. It's a terribly squeaky chair, isn't it? That's pretty good, isn't it? Oh, how do they pose them on the box? They probably have them sitting somewhere about there. That's the picture, the box art. Obviously that's not box art, paintwork. And the body's not perfect anyway, so we're not worried about that. There you go. Another bloody beauty episode of RC Lab. Thanks for watching. Don't feed these things after midnight. They start multiplying. Oh dear. That's just a body. That's just a body. That's just a body. But there is another chassis in there. But, so how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus the gas-powered one. I think I'm getting allergic to them.